Picture this. It is the year 2026. You are standing inside a bright and crowded Apple store. Right in front of you are two brand new phones that could change everything. One is the highly anticipated iPhone Fold. It has a flashy, bendable screen that everyone is talking about. Right next to it sits the iPhone 18 Pro Max. On the outside, it looks almost exactly like the boring, standard iPhones we have today. But here is a secret that might completely shock you. If you really care about taking amazing photos, that normal-looking iPhone 18 Pro Max is the actual game-changer. While the whole world is getting distracted by futuristic folding screens, Apple is quietly planning a massive camera revolution. They are building something under the hood that could make professional photographers leave their expensive cameras at home forever. Today, we are going deep into why the iPhone 18 Pro Max could be the single most important camera upgrade in Apple's entire history. We will explore two massive camera features coming in 2026. We will also look at three huge battery upgrades that will keep this phone running much longer than any iPhone before it. Let us talk about the elephant in the room first. Why would anyone buy a standard iPhone instead of a futuristic folding one? It all comes down to simple physics and what you care about most. Foldable phones are incredible pieces of technology. However, they force you to make major sacrifices. A folding phone needs a lot of empty space inside for complex hinges and multiple bendable screens. Because of this, there is simply less room inside the phone for big camera sensors and advanced glass lenses. Think about trying to stuff a massive professional camera lens into your pocket. It just cannot fit without cutting major corners. This is exactly why the iPhone 18 Pro Max is stepping up as the ultimate hero for photography lovers. Since Apple does not have to squeeze a mechanical folding hinge into this phone, they can use all of that extra space inside for top-tier camera hardware. According to multiple reliable sources, Apple is planning to use that extra space for two groundbreaking camera upgrades. The first massive upgrade is a brand new feature called variable aperture. This is absolutely huge for the world of mobile photography. Right now, every single photo you take with your iPhone's main camera uses the exact same aperture setting. It is permanently locked at f/1.78. Having a fixed aperture is exactly like having human eyes where your pupils never change size. Imagine your pupils staying the exact same size whether you are standing in bright sunshine or sitting in a pitch-black room. Variable aperture changes everything. It gives your iPhone camera the physical ability to open wider or close tighter. It acts just like the human eye naturally adjusts to different lighting. This might sound a little bit technical, but the real-world results will completely blow you away. With a variable aperture camera, you can snap a quick photo of a friend and get a beautifully blurred background naturally. You will not even need to turn on the fake, software-driven portrait mode anymore. On the flip side, you can also take stunning landscape photos. A different aperture setting ensures that everything from the grass at your feet to the snowy mountains miles away stays perfectly sharp. Professional photographers have loved having this exact physical control on their heavy DSLR cameras for decades. Now, Apple is preparing to put that superpower right into your pocket. This rumor about a variable aperture is not just a wild guess. People in the tech world have been whispering about it for over a year. A lot of folks thought we would see it on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, but Apple held it back. Instead of dying out, this rumor has only grown much stronger. Analysts like Ming-Chi and leakers like Digital Chat Station back this up. They report that Apple is actively testing real iPhone prototypes with variable aperture cameras built right in. The second massive camera improvement is all about the telephoto lens. This is the special camera you use when you want to zoom way in on things that are far away. Current iPhones are pretty good at zooming during the day, but they struggle when the sun goes down. A smaller f number means the camera hole is physically bigger. This allows much more light to hit the camera sensor. Sources say the iPhone 18 Pro Max is getting a telephoto lens with a significantly wider aperture. This single hardware change will make your zoomed-in night photos look dramatically better. Imagine standing in the back row of a dark concert venue. With this new lens, you can zoom in and capture a crystal clear photo of the singer. Or imagine zooming in to photograph. Of course, better cameras usually need a lot more power. Processing complex photos takes a huge toll on the battery. Thankfully, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is getting three massive battery upgrades. First, Apple is reportedly making the Pro models slightly thicker to fit a physically larger battery inside. Second, Apple is expected to ditch Qualcomm's 5G modems and use their own custom-built, highly efficient C2 modem chip. Third, the phone will use the new A20 processor chip built on a cutting-edge 2nm process. Making chips smaller means they run faster while using significantly less power. When you combine a bigger battery, an efficient modem, and the A20 chip, the results are staggering. The iPhone 18 Pro Max could very well be the first iPhone to consistently last 2 full days on a single charge. So, is the iPhone 18 Pro Max truly worth the wait? In my absolute best opinion, the answer is a massive yes. If you truly love capturing memories and want the absolute best camera performance, this phone will be a masterpiece. The jump to a physical variable aperture and a super-powered telephoto lens are fundamental leaps in technology. They are not just small tweaks. They will completely change how you approach mobile photography, giving you professional control without the bulky gear. Combine the camera magic with